Hey everyone, it's Jeff at Lockdown Security, lockdownsecurity.ca, and I'm coming to you today on this beautiful sunny November day. Hard to believe the weather is so good for Canada. I'm bringing you a 2008 Honda Civic automatic that I just installed, a Compustar RFP 2W T11 RF kit, and an iData Start / Compustar FT900 Hcf remote start controller. Now, one of the reasons why I'm bringing you this video is to show you how the T11 works. It's very basic in terms of its usage. It's got a button on the front for lock, button on the front for unlock, side buttons, one for function, which gets into the remote menu, the next one for trunk release, the next one for remote start. Let me just show you lock. So that's lock. If I hit the lock button a second time, it beeps the horn. This is unlock. This particular configuration, it unlocks all the doors at one time. You can configure it so it only unlocks the driver's door. If I press and hold the trunk button, it will pop the trunk. I won't show you that, but I will show you what happens when I press and hold the remote start button. So as you will have seen, I pressed and held that for 2.5 seconds, and the car started right up. Comes back to the remote showing a 15-minute run time, and the car will run for 15 minutes and then shut off. Or you can walk up to the vehicle like I'm going to do right now, hit unlock, the door is unlocked, and if I take the factory key and I put it in the ignition cylinder and turn it once, twice, I can now take over and I can drive away the vehicle with the key. And if I take the key out, the car shuts off. One of the other cool things I did on this vehicle, or I didn't even do, it just comes as a default feature with this system, is 3-lock start. So if you take the factory key fob, you hit the lock button 3 times, lock, 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 the car starts up as well. And then the same if I hit, and it syncs, just as you heard there. It syncs to the T11 two-way remote. If I take the factory key fob and I hit lock, lock, lock again, lock, 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 the car shuts off. So one of the things I wanted to show my viewers is how I installed this system. So here are the boxes for everything. Here's the T11 box. This is sold as an RF kit. RF means basically a 2-way remote, a 1-way remote, an antenna cable, and a thermistor temperature sensor. In this vehicle, the thermistor does not work with this 900. It's built into the 900, but it's just an extra. It comes with the kit. So that's the RF kit. This is the 900 Hcf controller. So this is what actually remote starts the vehicle and what is located under the dash. This has the capability of being configured in one of 2 ways. It can either be hardwired, and it comes with all the wiring to do that, which means that your circuits have to be spliced into the vehicle, or you can purchase a T-harness for many different vehicle applications. This 2008 Honda Civic is one of those applications. The T-harness for this vehicle is this guy, the ADS THR HA2. The T-harness is the key thing in this install. It takes an install that usually takes 2.5 to 3 hours and brings it down to approximately an hour total from start to finish to put this remote starter in this car. This is the install guide right here. It is pretty technical, but for those of you who are technical, you will notice that there is really only 2 connections that need to be tapped in. The rest of them are plugs, as you can see there. The 2 connections in this case that needed to be wired in would be parking light flash and horn honk. This particular vehicle did not have auto lights, so we did not need to hook up this lights off connection. There is an output for a hood switch, which would be a pin switch installed under the hood, but we're using the OEM hood switch in this particular instance. Again, this takes the install time down and standardizes the install quite a bit. We still definitely recommend professional installation because you need to know what you're doing when you're working with a vehicle's electrical system, but this definitely makes the install much faster and more seamless as well. It cleans the install up and standardizes it. So no matter who does the install, it's going to look pretty much the same because it's using the T-harness solution. So that's pretty much that in terms of what we did on this Civic. If you or somebody you know is looking for a remote starter, or if you're interested in knowing if your vehicle has a T-harness solution, we'd love to assist you here at Lockdown Security. We do hundreds of remote starters every year, so we definitely know what we're doing when it comes to remote start technology, and we try to keep ourselves up to date with all the newest and latest technology for all of our customers. You can give us a call, 1-866-824-4118, or visit us on the web at lockdownsecurity.ca or lockdownsecuritycanada.ca. And lastly, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you could, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future, and we do look forward to bringing you more remote start videos as well as other automotive electronics videos for things that we've installed and sold to our clients. Thank you very much. Have a great day.